Hey there, buddy, Paler here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So in the last episode, we did most everything here in Earthen Peak that we need to do. We've cleared out basically the entire area, other than one darn item I need to drop and get, and I've been having some real trouble with. I've died twice. We will get it eventually, probably after we kill the boss this time, as we'll throw down our summoning sign, do a little bit of co-op. For those of you playing ahead, right there, directly under us, where those two spears are sticking out, is our objective. So right back here, kinda right here, is the boss. This is where you're gonna break through the fog gate. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kill this boss off. She's ridiculously easy if you turn off the poison in the room that we did, and you can also summon the Jester. Pyromancer, which is that symbol right there, the one kind of tucked in the corner here, and he can basically solo her, or not basically, he can. He is a beast. So that is going to be our objective for today. From there, out of the back of her room is an elevator up to the Iron Keep, and we're going to start working our way through the Iron Keep. It's going to take us a few episodes to get through there, as there's a lot of loot to pick up and everything, but that's where we are headed. So go ahead and head that way. Everybody else staying around here? Okay, let's go ahead and let's take care of these guys down here. Whoops. Was supposed to land on... Whoa. Yeah, this is bad. I knew I shouldn't have done this. Can I get a backstab in? Good, yeah, drink. There we go. Oh, poison stone, alright. So we're gonna drink our Estus flask. He dropped Grave Warden cuffs, okay. And our summon, right here. Hopefully Thomas Jester doesn't... Jester Thomas doesn't run over there. Oh, you're gonna come, aren't you? There. Come on, Thomas. So you can see him. He's pretty awesome. He's got pyromancy on both hands, and he's got a jester hat on, and we're actually going to be wearing that hat in the not-too-distant future. Alright, let's go ahead, and we're going to go through the firewall. Nothing to worry about here. When you do come in, get across the poison right away, and just watch out for these first few casts. She also will chuck her head at you sometimes. She's really not all that bad. And once Thomas gets here and starts kicking her butt, it's pretty funny. He just wrecks her face. In fact, we'll just hang out. We'll let him fight her. Go ahead, Thomas. Yep. Come on, use some of the big stuff. He's got the big stuff. I don't know why he's using the little stuff. He has the real big ones. Here it goes. Yeah. And come on. Alright, we'll help him out. She's not gonna last very long under both of us. Oops. How about if I stop missing? And there we go. She's ridiculous. It's unbelievably easy, especially with Thomas. He's just so strong. If you are a melee-based player, just stay relatively close to her, circle around her, and keep her aggro on you, and Thomas will kill her off for you. As long as you can keep yourself alive, and if you keep her in the middle here, you won't have to worry about poison, and it's a cakewalk. It really, really is. Alright, as I was saying, our objective is up this way, and there's going to be a large elevator here. This is going to take us up to the Iron Keep. However, I'm going back for that item. I am not done with that item yet. And we might as well do one or two co-ops here, just so you can see. It's pretty easy. So we'll come here, we'll drop our sign, and then we'll walk our way down through until we get summoned and hopefully get that item. There. She does not give a whole heck of a lot of souls, so I don't see much of a reason to really... Oh! I forgot the other two pyromancers. I forgot about those other two. One of them already died from the poison. The other one died from the poison also, maybe? I know one of them died. Other one's still standing there. Hey, lady. Hey, lady! Ah! Run away! There we go. Now she's dead. The only thing we have to really worry about is if we get summoned by someone that hasn't drained the poison. I've had that happen before, and that is not a good fight. That is not fun at all. Okay, down we go. Whee! We're gonna go this way out the back. And this way. I feel like we've just been here. For me, it has been. I know these are going up on separate days, but I'm just recording them back to back to clear this area out. So, it's been 15 minutes since I was down here jumping to my death. Yay! No poison on the ground. Yay! Do 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 do. Hey, that wasn't very nice of you. She's gonna chuck something at me. I threw lightning. Lots and lots of lightning. I really got to go back and play Dark Souls 1 again. I never really did a faith build, and I'm kind of really liking this. I was so late to the party on Dark Souls 1. I don't ever really boot up my consoles, even if I bought Grand Theft Auto 5. Uh-oh, ow. And I played it for, I don't know, a week. And then I turned the console off, and I don't think about turning it back on. So with Dark Souls, I picked it up, tried to get into it, couldn't get into it, was getting my butt kicked, moved on, and then didn't play it at all. Then it came out on PC, and it was a buggy mess. I really did not get into Dark Souls until about a year ago. I was so late to the game on that one. So, I've missed a lot of the original Dark Souls. I was kind of hoping to get in on the ground floor of this one, which I guess I did. Ah. Alright. Alright. We're gonna... At the wall, but not hit the wall. We're gonna go... right here. There we go. Poison broadsword, human effigy. Really not worth it. Not worth it at all. Oh, I did miss a chest down here. Oh, that's right. We were going to wait until we cleared out these guys from up above before we were going to loot that chest. Well. There we go. Pike. Just a long spear. What's the difference between a spear and a pike? I don't know. It does have a pretty nice range on it. Where's my sword? Is that what I've been using? Bastard Sword plus 4? Is that really all I've been using? I have to upgrade that baby. Is this really the sword I've been using? I'm playing so many different characters right now, I apologize. I have 4 different characters I'm moving through. I have one in New Game Plus. I have one that I am doing an extreme heavy strength build on. I have another one that... oh, no. We're gonna get the double guys coming down here. Yeah, that's the sword we're using. We gotta get that upgraded a bit more if we're gonna stick with the claymore. Of course, we do have the item now. We can get out, or this is the bastard sword, isn't it? Yeah. We can go get the claymore now. In fact, that might be... Maybe we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, as we now have a fragrant branch of yore, so we can get out there. This way, yeah. I'm all turned around. Do we want to do one more quick? We'll throw down our sign again, and try to get maybe one more quick co-op in, and then we will move on to the Iron Keep. So the Iron Keep is an odd place. It's... I've heard a lot of complaining from people, and I understand exactly where they're coming from. In almost every other place ever in Dark Souls and in Demon Souls, if you were a skilled enough player, you could get through zones without getting hurt. That was the whole thing of it. You could just avoid it. There's a certain boss in the Iron Keep, the Smelter demon, that we're going to be fighting, where part of his mechanics is he gives off an AoE damage around him. So for melee characters, it's impossible to fight him without taking damage. No matter how much fire resist you stack, you're going to take damage from him. And it can really add up quite quickly. It can be a lot of damage from him if you're not ready and if you're not stacking fire resist. And there's really not a lot of very good fire resist gear before there. In fact, his set is one of the best fire resist sets, but you gotta kill him in order to get his set of armor. So there's a complaint there. We're not going to wait around. We're going to go. So there's a complaint for that, which I understand. Then there's just items scattered throughout the zone that require you to run on fire that is almost guaranteed to kill you. Even with ultra fire resist, you can stack high fire resist, you can get water on yourself and everything, and it'll give you enough that you can run out this area, get to the item, loot the item, and then die, is basically what it gives you. I don't know of any way where you can get out, loot it, and get back without dying. Alright, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no, he's got the poison. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got poison. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, I'll show you guys just so you know. We won't lose anything if we die. And now we're poisoned, and he's dead. Unbelievable. So, as you can see, the whole room was full of poison. Hey, where's the elevator? No! No, come back. Ah, dang it. Well, that was all around great. Stupid people hurt my... I can't call them stupid. They probably didn't know. The first time I fought her, I went in there and was getting poisoned all over the place because I had no idea about burning the bonfire. I had to look it up. Or burning the windmill. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, so that there are items that pretty much, if you want to get the item, you're going to die. You can still recover it, but you're gonna die. Is some of the items they put into the game. So that whole design for it is pretty bad. Other than that, the actual layout of the Iron Keep, the theme of it, I kind of like. We're going to be fighting these kind of, they're called Alone Knights, and they're basically samurais. We're also going to be able to get the ember for the blacksmith. In fact, that's going to be my focus for the rest of this episode. We're going to get up here, and we're going to try to get the ember and the Zweihander. They're both relatively close inside there, and that'll set us up for the rest of the game. Then we can go and pick up a claymore, enchant it, level it up, all kinds of fun stuff. So be ready. This is going to be a little weird, considering we're at we went to the top of that windmill, right? And then we took an elevator up, right? So, top of windmill, elevator up. Where the hell is this castle? Where the crap is it? Remember, if you remember back, when we saw this from Earthen Peak, we could see the whole thing. There was no castle behind it. It's strange. Back there is an item. Yeah, you can run out there and you get it. You're gonna die. I don't want to get going on that item. Those items will all come later. We don't need any of them now. Out there's an item. But we are headed in here, in through the primary front door. And there is our first Alone Knight. We're going to throw lightning at him. Because there's two of them. These guys have very, very, very quick attacks. Just be ready for that. And if we watch this guy, if you can't stagger them, you got to be ready. They will counter you in a heartbeat. Okay. And into the Iron Keep. Gonna go ahead and watch it. There's a guy on the right there, so we're gonna pull this guy with some lightning to the face that almost one-shots him. A little more faith, or another little bit in our into our chime, and that guy will be getting one shot. Yeah. This is also a great area to farm souls. It really is. One, this Alone Knight armor set, if you're going to be wearing enough armor to wear it, is actually pretty darn good. It's heavy, but it's got a fairly high fire resist, fairly good defense. You just really need the armor in order to be able to wear it. Or, I'm sorry, the vitality. Back here is a vendor, wearing the same hat as we are. Hello, Mr. Vendor.
What? Who are you? Who, me? I'm Macarold. Who else? What? Have a look at my wares.
Okay. Incense. We're going to have to talk about this, I guess, finally. I haven't brought these up, but we'll come back to them in a moment. First, let's do some shopping. From him, we want to pick up several key items. We want the Jester's Cap. We also want the Jester's Robes. Just one of them. And the Jester's Gloves. And apparently we need 14 dexterity to wear all these, so we're going to get 14 dex. And we want these for different reasons. We'll go through them in a little bit. We're going to take the Curse Bite Ring. Let's see here. We don't need any of this stuff. Just keep in mind, we'll take the Human Effigy. Oh, we do want this, the Fragrant Branch of Yore. Yes, we absolutely want that. And you can pick up some more hexes and spells from him. So this one is an int-based one, and that one we can almost use. That we only need 12 in. I think we're at 10. So we might look at Darkstorm later on. Now,
cheers.
Real quick before we stop, there's a real neat Minotaur statue out here. I don't know if it's a Minotaur or just a bull statue. Kind of out through the window there. It's kind of neat. Okay, so these items that we picked up. If we come in here and we look at them. First, the helm has the same effect, raises item discovery, as the Traveling Merchant Hood. It also looks just much better. So, we're going to wear that eventually. We got to get more dexterity, though. Let's go ahead and put that back on. The chest piece effect nullifies foes' critical hits. You can no longer be backstabbed when wearing this. We're not going to be wearing this for very much, but it comes in handy in one upcoming area quite nicely. Being able to remove backstabs. Lastly, the gloves, where are they? Jester's Gloves, increase the number of souls acquired. Another very good item that we want, as we're going to wear these to increase the number of souls we acquire. How are we on dex? Our dexterity is 12, so we need 2 points in dexterity. That'll be the next thing we do. Once we do that, we're going to be wearing the Jester Helmet and the Jester Gloves pretty much the whole time, unless we need to put on heavier armor for a certain boss. That item we will get later. Don't do like that bloodstain there and get yourself cooked. Alright. Now, we are going that way, but we just wanted to pull that one guy first. It makes us a little bit easier. Instead, we are going to head up here, and I believe there's an item. Yes, there is. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. So we're starting to get quite a few Pharaoh's Lockstones. Here is an illusionary wall. In fact, we'll put down a message. Object. And then illusion ahead. Whoops. And right here is another illusionary wall. With a catapult. Or a ballista, I guess. And we can use this ballista to shoot a guy in the back. Won't kill him, though. In fact, won't even do nearly as much damage as our lightning would. Oh, that didn't work. Come here, Alone Knight. Come here. So we did that, basically, if you normally come up these steps the regular way, you're fighting this guy ambushes you from the left, and this guy is up there shooting arrows at you. So you can break him up like that, and then it's a very easy area to fight. Alright, out here we want to be a little cautious. A whole bunch of these alone guys that we want to clear our way through. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pull this guy up on the bridge. And we're going to stay in the shadow here, because there's an archer up to our... What? Okay, he died. There's an archer right there. You can see them? He's actually an Alone Knight captain. He's got a great bow, and that hurts. So we want to cut the angle so he can't hit us. And we're going to just hang back here and fight. First the guy that was on the bridge, who decided to jump to his death, and then this guy. He hit me. A little bit. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move up here, and we're going to head off to the right side, right here. And under here is going to be another Alone Knight. Whoops. Just be careful, as depending on where you are here, the captain can shoot arrows at you. So you just want to watch where you're positioned here. And we want to get this lever. However, we don't want to get hit in the face with an arrow. So we're going to stick our face out here. Here comes the arrow. And now we're going to pull the lever. And move. Okay. And up this way. There's another Alone Knight captain. And he also has a great bow. We're just going to run underneath him, and we're going to take a little bit of a drop here. It's going to drop us down below, where we can go back, and there's an item out here. Silver Proud Knight, repair powder. Okay, and up we go now. Unfortunately, there's no way to get on this ladder other than dropping down and then climbing back up. I don't know, it's odd. Can we get a backstab in? Nope. Don't follow him. Okay. Gonna pop this chest. Life ring +1, twinkling titanite. So this is the ring that increases your HP. I'm gonna throw a few lightning bolts at this guy. He doesn't have a bow, so he kind of just stands there and takes it. Okay. Back down here we go. Let's make sure we got our ring on, because we might go swimming in lava. Yeah, we do. Alright, we want to be cautious here, as obviously we have that archer there. There's going to be another archer up and to our left. From this point, we're going to run up here, and we're going to hop off down to where that item is. I'm going to loot it, and then, jump over here. And we want to get to this wheel here. Where's this archer at? Okay, he's hitting the bridge. Good. I thought so. So as long as the bridge is there, we're kind of safe for the moment. And this is going to turn off the fire inside this room here, which is key. Oh, hello, Mr. Captain. Woof, we almost went with him. Here, we can pull this lever. Oh, dang it. What hit me? Did that guy really get us with an arrow? He did. Oh, I really didn't think he had that angle there. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. If we pull this lever, it's actually going to lower the bridge down the rest of the way. And so we'll go ahead and we're going to do that. We got to just get him to fire his arrow. Come on. Here it comes. Down here is another chest out on fire, and that's one of the ones I was kind of talking about. So you can get enough fire resist that you can get out there and you can loot that chest. You're going to die before you make it back, though. As far as I know, there's no way to not die. Okay. Cut through the center here. Oops, might as well loot our item. Whee! Come back up, and we're going to cross the bridge again. As the two key items we came here for, well, the one key item and the one we might mess around with, this Zweihander, are over on this side. Okay, we're going to turn, and we're going to jump this way. Almost ran out of stamina. And back here, this should be the Zweihander. Yep. Now, we want to get over there. Best way I find to do this is jump on an angle so you hit the wall and stop. Like so. And hopefully don't get shot in the head with an arrow. There is our dull ember. That is what we are after for the blacksmith back in Lost Bastille. And now, because this guy's been shooting arrows at us the whole time, we're going to kill him. Here's another one of these Pharaoh's Lockstones that this just fills up with water. It's a healing fountain here. It's a little strange that it's located there. Okay, down we go. How are we doing? We have 5 Estus Flasks. We have 14 Lightning Spears. We're not doing too bad. I'm trying to remember this Zweihander. Can we even use it? Right here. Nope, 24 Strength. I do want to demonstrate it, though. I used to love this sword so much. And you can tell it's a good bit longer. My main complaint is the double heavy. So first heavy... Oh, nope, it has to be one-handed, sorry. The one-handed heavy. So first heavy is this, and then the second one... I don't have enough stamina. Is it going to make a liar out of me? Okay, there. And then if we hit again, he does that backflip right there. So you kind of pull it back through the earth and back up. It's so useless. Unless your enemy just stands on top of where you just hit him, it just does nothing. Okay, dead ahead is the Smelter Demon. Right here is Lucatiel of Myra. We are not actually going to engage the Smelter Demon right now. We're instead going to move deeper into the castle and unlock the next bonfire, and then come back out. And we'll do Smelter Demon next time around, I believe. Now, Smelter Demon is one of the ones I was talking about that a lot of people are going to have trouble with, and is a great one to do co-op. And she's... Well, let me look at the timer. How are we doing on time? Got a minute. We could take the Smelter Demon down in about that amount of time. Do we want to just take the Smelter Demon now? We have 14 Lightning Spears. We got 21 Resonant Souls. 20... Yep, let's take this. Let's go ahead. We're going to do it. We're going for the Smelter Demon. Normally, I wouldn't quite do this, but they've really buffed her. So, this fight originally, Lucatiel was almost impossible to keep alive. She had no durability, and they buffed her quite a bit. I would say they more than tripled how durable she is in the fight. Combination of where she will use Estus Flasks, she takes less damage from his attacks, she blocks more often, she's just all around better. So, for the most part, with Lucatiel, the Smelter Demon is not that bad of a fight. However, you still want to be cautious in melee range, as he does have some big... Don't you walk off the edge, Lucatiel. He has some big sweeping attacks. Let me just turn off the timer so it doesn't go while we are in the fight. Okay, here we go. Smelter Demon. Doop doop. You see, he's got a big long sword, and he likes that sword. Get away, get away, get away. He's going to do an AoE explosion when he does that, which Lucatiel ran right into. And he's just a pain in the ass. Okay, so right there, he just charged up himself. You can see he's giving off more fire now. So if we move within melee range of him, we are going to constantly take AoE fire damage from him. In fact, if you watch Lucatile, you can see her health going down very slowly, a little bit at a time. Now his sword is charged with fire. And he's just a dick. However, Lucatile, she can take this. And we have enough sorceries, we can just tear him apart. Uh-oh. He's mad at us. And one dead Smelter demon. Now, Lucatile is the key there. If you don't have Lucatile, be ready for a real headache. She can take those attacks much easier. His actual attacks are dodgeable, but they are quite tough. The hitbox on them is a little off, and they're very wide. If you roll too early, you're going to take it. You may have noticed I took 2 hits there. Both the times it looked like I had rolled away from them, and I still took the damage. It's quite annoying. Go ahead and we're going to rest here at the bonfire. Now, the reason that we did this for the beginning of this episode, oh damn, we're gonna run a little bit long here, everybody. I apologize. We're gonna have to fight the pursuer again. So, with this bonfire right here and the entrance right there, this is a great area for co-op because a lot of people are gonna have trouble. So if you can either tank the boss or you have the ranged DPS to the boss, you can come here, you can rest up, you can actually teleport right there, run right down there, put down your summoning sign, and help people with co-op. And you're going to get summoned left and right in a matter of seconds. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to farm up a ton of souls here. The problem is, before we can do that, we have a buddy to play with. The Pursuer's back. Same exact moveset, nothing different, just a little bit of a smaller room. Really just do what we did before. Cut him around and hit him when you can. And lightning. Having a lightning attack that hits for... Oh, really? That caught me? I call BS on that. Come on. Good spot to the flask. No way. I really hate the Pursuer. I just really don't like this room. It's not big enough to fight him for my preference, my playstyle. I want to get another Estus flask off. If we drag this on too long, eventually he will wear me down, so... not a good spot. Oh, darn Pursuer. Yeah, mine has better range than yours does. I got lucky there. That should have hit me. I didn't think he was going to do the triple. Come on, buddy. Whew. I'm stuck against the wall. Oh, am I dead? I'm alive. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I can't even see my health. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, give me a window. Give me a window. You can tell I'm into it because I'm not talking. I'm focusing on the damn pursuer. I don't know why this guy gives me so much trouble. One more good hit. Let's just hit him. Oh! Oh my god. Alright. We're running long. We're going to call it a video there. If you get to this point, though, you can kill the pursuer again. And then, real quick, you can go right from the bonfire down, kill one guy, drop down your sign, and you can help people do co-op here all day and night. And they're going to be summoning you for this boss. They are going to be summoning you. So, we're going to kick off there, and we will come back next time. Hopefully kill the pursuer. Wow, did you see that guy's lance? I've never seen that lance before. That thing was pretty nice. Till then, though, this has been Paler. Thanks for watching.